What is the magic one for today?
Okay. So the difference is, of course, in speed as well, because not that 3 extra words are going to take you, are going to take away so much time out of your day and life, but it is a set of 3 and 4 words, and we say it only 3 times. And on the first day that I did use it, it was astounding. 2 hours later, I had an unexpected VIP client. And you have to pay, right, before you begin the work. Payment came in. Couple of hours later, Neelu and I were chatting, and she said, I'm sending you money. Just because she was happy. That's her, people. And then 2 hours later, there was a payment I'd forgotten about that showed up. 3 times the same day. In fact,
and I didn't know, Nidhu. When I said I had no idea that you had done some work, I had no idea when that conversation had happened.
And in fact, there was one more person on that call.
One more person, yes.
And he also got money. It was absolutely astounding. The next day, I gave it again because, I'm human.
I want more.
Dil mange more forever. I gave it. My son's international ticket cost half what everybody else did.
No.
Everybody else's international ticket was 67,000. His 35,000.
I'm not even going to ask why. It
is how it is. I gave it again. I had some work to be done, and I was looking for a vendor. And I got a vendor, a 7-star vendor. And the 7-star vendor gave me a quotation of 75,000, way beyond my budget, but 7-star vendor. So you have to think, if you're going to drive a Mercedes, then you will have expenses of a Mercedes. You cannot drive a Mercedes and have expenses of a Fiat. So I thought, and I said, let me try one more person. Not a 7-star vendor, the next one, but quotation 15,000. 75% savings. And remember, all of this is happening within 2 hours. I gave it again. And my dear darling friend Jyoti, she's not on the call. She will catch the replay. For no rhyme or reason, like Neelu, sent me money. And I'm not talking 500 rupees and 1,000. I'm talking money. Sent me money. And I was like, from where has this come? Not that, how has this come? Because I know how it has come. And like that, there were things that started taking place regularly as I use this set. And this set, I'm going to give you. And remember, my lovelies, just like that person also got money, they don't know the decree. My son doesn't know the decree. Jyoti doesn't know I gave the decree. Neelu didn't know I gave the decree. Nobody has to know. Just see what happens with your family and your friends.
So even if you say it's working for everyone around you as well, the vibrations, it's the vibe.
That's true. There is a ripple effect to you using the language of light. And here it is. I'm only going to say it 3 times. It is a set, which means there are 2 decrees. It is a set of 3 and 4 words. 3 and 4 words, I'm just going to say 3 times and 3 times only. Everybody got this? Okay. Here it is. Ready for next? Money comes in. Money comes in today. Comes in is the decree. So actually only 2 words, but the entire statement is 3 words. So I said 3 words. Comes in, exclamation mark. Comes in today, exclamation mark. Money comes in money comes in today. Money comes in, money comes in today. Money comes in, money comes in today. Everybody say it 3 times and then do a cheers with me, please. Turbocharged money water. Cheers. One more glass.
Cheers. Cheers. And while you were talking about it and going into it, Eileen wrote in, wow, went into my bank balance and it is higher than I expected. The balance was lower yesterday and there must have been a mistake that's been rectified because money has gone out, not in, but the balance had increased. Love this. Thank you.
Fantastic.
And this is when you were just talking about you still hadn't given the decree. So this is shown up even with the previous one that you mentioned, because she's mentioned a bank account. And yes.
Correct. That's how quickly it works, my lovelies. That's how amazingly it happens. Now, I also want to say in one money program, somebody said, this asset is so little, what will double be? And I just want to say that, especially women, we know this. When we go shopping and that grocer puts that dhania mirchi, without charging us, how good it makes us feel. No, lemons are 3 for 20. My guy gives me 4. Oh my God, he makes my day. Do not look at that amount. Look at how it is working, because obviously you build on what you are experiencing. You build on what you're going to be learning.
And Michelle, we've put in exactly how it's supposed to be written. There are caps involved. So people, we are putting in where the capital is, where the exclamation is. So please pay attention to that, because it is a language. There are grammar rules with it, maybe not the Wren and Martin rules, but yeah, but these are there. So just keep that. And somebody asked, is it better to say it or write it or both? All 3.
there's no all 3, but there's
say
2.
it, write it. Okay, sorry, think it, say it, right.
Yeah, correct. You're right. Okay. Think it, say it, write it. If you don't write it, no problem, but it's fantastic to write. But it's no problem. It's not a deal breaker. You don't think it, no problem. It's not a deal breaker. You whisper it, not a deal breaker. They have a flexibility just as light has that flexibility. Say it, write it, think it, whisper it. It'll work. Something will still happen. The best is to say it, because the word decree is a pronouncement. So you don't want to make a pronouncement in your head. You want to make a pronouncement to the world.
Declaration.
So saying it is first.
Right.
After that, everything else is bonus.
So,
but you can't.
Sorry,
you can't in a public place. Think it.
Right. So Nidhu, everyone's getting money today. Listen, I have already received, because just a little bit earlier it was this there was this compliment that came in, kit kala tika laga lo. So like I am getting my money. It is happening. It is happening.
Right.
So Apeksha has asked, do we have to keep saying it all day or just 3 times in a day every day? 3 times in a day every day. This is the phenomenal part about the decrees. It's not until it is number specific. Nidhu does let you know, and that's when you do the deeper work of it. But otherwise, you say it once also, right?
Because the speed is not just in the shifts. The speed is also in how much time you're using to do the work. Hardly any time. What is the big deal? Money comes in today. Yes to that.